it was working with Shane that made it really appealing to me. And I sat down with Shane, and I just think that he's one of the best directors and writers. I mean, I have loved his movies for so long, and I think that he does something that's really interesting and really creative and very new. And he's always trying to surprise the audience, even if it's just with a line or something that just feels very real that we wouldn't normally see on camera. Dr. Casey Brackett is the top in her field. She is an evolutionary biologist. She is essentially a scientist who researches how creatures change and adapt. And she has been in the CIA and the government's basically list of top people to go to if there was ever contact with intelligent life forms. And so this is something she's been waiting for her entire life. Not knowing if it's ever going to happen, but she goes through the whole process, and they bring her in and they go through the whole thing, and it's been years, and she's, you know, living her life, and all of a sudden the call comes through. And they need to bring her in because the predator is changing and adapting in a way that they don't know what it means, and they need her expertise. It's definitely terrifying. It's definitely surreal, but at the same time, it ignites something inside of her. It's completing something inside of her that, you know, this is the epitome of what she studies. This is something completely different than everything here on Earth, and that is very exciting for her. But she's running for her life. You know, at one point, she's chasing to capture this predator and wanting to study it, wanting to see it, wanting to just, even if no one ever sees her research, it's just for her. She wants to be up close, communicate, talk with it, touch it, see it. But, you know, at the same time, her life is in danger, and she's got to run for her life. The first time that I actually got to see the entire predator fully put together with the mouth and then everything's moving was on set. We were filming something, and then they brought the cast into this other room just to see. And it was wild. I had no idea how alive and real it would be. It's identifiable in a human way as well. I mean, it's got arms and legs, it's got a head, so there's something very familiar about it. But at the same time, it's like nothing we've ever seen before. It's, you know, you think that you know an opponent. You go up against another human, you know what their capabilities are. And you look at this predator, and it's got arms and legs and the head, and it seems like it would be human-like, but of course it's not, and its strengths and abilities are so far beyond anything that we could even think about. And I think that's what makes it so terrifying, is that it's so familiar, yet we have no idea how to deal with it and how to survive it. Being on this set unless you're here, you know, it's hard to grasp the scale of these things and how real everything is. You go into the spaceship is real, and the Ark is real, and you know, we actually built an entire forest. I mean, you walk in, and it's not just a small little patch. I mean, we built a forest, we built a swamp, and you're here, and they're real trees. It's like they built a cliff, and it's inside, and we're here doing it. And you know, you're sitting in the Predator spaceship captain's chair, and it's massive, and those things really help to ground you to the reality of the story you're telling.
Hi guys, it's Vali here. So, keeping with the sci-fi theme, I have some interesting facts from sci-fi movies for you. The unedited original version of Alien had a runtime of around 190 minutes, which was eventually reduced to 117. The Thing had two characters named Mac and Windows. In Gattaca, Uma Thurman's character is called Irene Cassini, named after Italian astronomer Giovanni Domenico Cassini, who discovered the 4 satellites of Saturn, as well as the distance between each of the rings of the planet. What's your favorite sci-fi film? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Bye bye!